Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. It's Wednesday, man. I thought it was Thursday, so I gained a day. That's great, man. This train's going a little slower than I thought it was, and that's wonderful, man. I'm easing into today. I got some jobs scheduled for the end of the week, but it's gonna get hot and heavy the next day or two for about 4 days. I gotta go to the dentist, man. I gotta get my shit checked. I broke a tooth yesterday. What happened was, about 20 years ago, man, I got a tooth filled, and it was a lot. They filled this tooth. It probably should have came out in the first place. But about 6-7 years ago, the side of it broke off, and the filling was still there, and nothing ever happened, so I didn't do anything, but now a big chunk came out yesterday, eating some tortilla chips, man. And I think when they pulled this top tooth in the back about 6 months ago, I think they damaged the one behind it, because now this one's giving me trouble. And this part of getting old, I guess, and that shit's expensive, man. Everybody's making millions, man. So I was losing a lot of sleep about my metal. See this sign behind me? Steel fishing rods. I've had that for probably 15 years, 10 years. And I found this in a fucking attic, man, when I was repiping the house. Buried under the fucking insulation. A little steel ice fishing pole, and I hung it up here, and I was looking for it the other day, and the motherfucker wasn't there. I was like, somebody stole my goddamn steel fishing pole. They stealed it, man. They stole it, and now I just found it, so I can get back to sleeping good again. It's little shit like that bothers me. But look at this thing. I have no idea how old it is, but this fucker works good, man. Look at that. Even the... Yeah, baby. Get in here, you fucking sunfish. Get in my pocket. Get in my pocket. I was up late last night, guys. Did a live thing last night for a fucking hour and a half, man. We had a guest appearance by Mikey Pipes. It wasn't really a guest appearance. I called him. We had a good time, man. Hour and a half long. Then my battery just died at the end. I was getting close to, I had been saying I gotta go. And then my battery just died. Perfect timing. Then I went in the house and watched myself make a fool of myself for an hour and a half. 3 hours of my life dedicated to YouTube or my narcissism. Yeah. Sweetie. She's like, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you.
It's hot out, guys. It's getting that way down here, man. Jesus Christ. I'm sitting here and I can... Ow, Bella, them goddamn toenails, man. You're tearing me apart. She's like, you're a pussy. Fuck you, man. You fucking rake my nails down you. I don't even have any. You probably like it, you son of a bitch. These guys from running around the circle, man, it keeps their nails nice and short, but they're sharp, man. They're like knives, man. Gussie, he just gets up there like a fucking bear. So I got my little fan cooking here today, guys. Got it on low, and it just keeps the air moving just enough for me. Johnny's gotta get healthy, man. I gotta deal with some of this shit that comes with getting old. I gotta get a dentist appointment. I'm gonna actually go in and get my fucking testosterone checked, man. Make sure that I saw something about, oh God, I'm tired. And I just can't find the words. What do women have yeah, anyway. Estrogen. Not a word I use often. But they say if you got a big bloated stomach and you're my age, it could be because you have elevated estrogen levels. And it doesn't help that my sister was my donor. So that could be a problem. That I'm getting older, you know. The old estrogen levels getting high. I did find myself looking at skirts the other day in fucking Kmart. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke. Kmart don't even exist anymore, I don't think, does it? So, guys, did you hear? I think Warren Buffett retired, you know, with about $500 billion in the bank. I think he should give at least half of that back to the fucking American consumer he's been ripping off for the last fucking 50 years. You know, I mean, come on. Warren Buffett. Yeah, I just don't see, you know, why. He's such a reasonable guy, yeah. As he's fucking ripping you off and poking you in the fucking ass. He's a fucking con man too. They all have their little shtick. Their way of getting into your pocket, taking your fucking money, and you don't even fucking it's not that you don't even realize it, it's that you love it. You love these motherfuckers, man. Come on, wake the fuck up. When 4 guys have more money than 4 billion people, that could be a fucking problem. That's all I'm saying, y'all. I can't wait to see what happens with these gas prices for air conditioning. Everybody's paying through the nose. They're buying it up, and then boom, they're gonna wake up someday and they're gonna say, guess what? It's really cheap. We just found another fucking 80 million barrels somewhere. Yeah, the lost ship, we found it. All that shit you bought ain't worth nothing now. It's worth half, less than half than you paid for it. Be careful, guys. This is a scam-ridden world economy. They're just playing us. They set us up. They steal our money. It's a big cabal. If you're not paying attention, just be happy with the money you have, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get greedy, man. Don't try to get out there and, you know, just stay in your lane, man. Keep your money tight, what you have, and don't be going for the easy money, because it ain't easy, and usually you end up losing. You guys remember Bernie Madoff? The guy who made off with all the fucking money? For years, he was just a fucking scam artist, man. And his people loved him because they They were making money, you know. He was taking money from Peter, paying Paul, and living high on the hog, just extravagance, gold toilets, you know, just the worst kind of a person, I think, man. I don't know where he is now. I think his kid committed suicide, and they took all his shit from him, man. So I think Mikey Pipes, I think he had something to do with this no-show fucking shit at my Airbnb, man. He's like, you need to rehab that Airbnb. I was like, what's he talking about? He's never been there. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on in there. I am getting the ceiling painted today because I had some water damage, and it's just a stain. There's no damage. It just needs to be killed. Use some Kills paint and put a coat of paint on the ceiling, man, in the bedroom and then the main part of the house. But if that's what he's talking about, I'm like, who the fuck was at my house? Was it Mikey Pipes? It could have been. It's a fucking mystery. Fucking Mikey. Fucking Mikey! Oh, he says Mikey fucking. I say fucking Mikey. Fucking Mikey. So guys, there's gonna be a major change on my truck, y'all. The goddamn front seat's gotta go back in. This is just not working for me. It's crazy, man. Total fucking bullshit. I would have done it a long time ago, but getting that fucking stand-up toolbox out, it's gotta weigh fucking 400 pounds, man. Gonna empty all the fucking drawers, yank it out of there. And they just never worked for me. These stand-up boxes, I've had them for, 30, 35 years, man. But the drawers are always too fucking thin for plumbing tools. It just doesn't work for plumbing tools. It works good for mechanics with their nice little flat wrenches, All they need is one big drawer for their hammer, their ball peen, and their fucking rubber mallet. Yeah. Not plumbers. We got fucking tools coming out of our fucking Yazoo, and we don't know what to do with them. And now we got more than ever. Thanks to Milwaukee. I saw the county in here a few times, man. I think they're starting to build down there. They're prepping the pad. Prepping the pad for that new house. I'd be interested to see who's doing it. Maybe I'll call them. I'd like to do the plumbing in it. Ba 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 ba. I love listening to music, guys. It's good for the soul, man. Got like a little pimple coming in on my fucking ear. That hurts. Just everywhere there's pain, man, in life with me. What the fuck, man? My eyes hurt. I got a pimple over here. Ow! I gotta tell you guys, I haven't talked to my daughter in a long time, man. We got family issues. I hope she watches my shit, man. Dad's still the same old crazy guy. Call me. Please, I want to talk to you. I don't have your number. I don't know how to get in touch with you. Your fucking husband kidnapped you, took you away from me and my grandkids. It just fucking went somewhere. Goddamn corporate nomads. They're always on the fucking move. Oh no, we don't live in Texas anymore. Fucking Christ, we're in fucking Ethiopia. Really? Yeah, I'll be on the next flight there. So, I thought I watched that live last night, man. I thought that shit was funny. I get a fucking kick out of myself, man. Most of you probably don't, but I just fucking love it, man. I mean, I did puff a little bit last night. I did a couple of small puffs. I can't take much of that shit, man. Even a little bit over the small puff makes my lungs just fucking. I swear to God, that shit, the smell is so pungent that I think they put an additive in there so that the cops can smell it. Like gas, like propane. It's odorless. They put something in there so you know when it's there. I think that's what they do to weed now. They lace it with some really fucking powerful pine sol or something, so the cops can smell it. Because I went into my truck the other day and all I had was a pre-roll in there that I picked up. And I was like, wow, man. My whole truck smells like weed. And then I thought, I can see this scenario in my head. Have you been smoking, sir? No. I can smell weed. I'm gonna have to ask you to get out of your truck, and I'm gonna say I don't have to. Explain to me an articulable offense. Am I under arrest? You asked me if I fucking smoke weed. I don't. I eat it. I eat joints, man. And I haven't eaten any today. I'm starving. Fuck. So this bullshit with the tickets that I got in my work truck. I get a notice I went online, I paid the fucking fines. I get a notice the other day saying they're gonna suspend my goddamn license if I don't pay the fines. And I'm like, $23 each? What the fuck, man? I already paid this shit. I went online yesterday, gave them another $46 plus a couple bucks for the credit card company, And I still don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Once they get a hold of you, I really wonder how much revenue across the United States is taken in by traffic cameras. They don't give a fuck about traffic safety. I can tell you that. Because none of these fucking goddamn tickets that you pay, nothing's happened. You were a little late going through a fucking light, No accident, no close call, no danger. But they just made $250, And I just wonder, these little small municipalities like the city of Sarasota is a separate government from the county. And I just would love to see their books and see how much money they're pulling in from these fucking cameras. It has nothing to do with traffic safety. It has everything to do with a stream of fucking income. And it's probably up there with how much they collect in property taxes a year, because every day they catch people. And the lights are tricky, man. You're driving down the road in a fucking truck that weighs 16,000 pounds. You can't stop that thing on a dime, man. And just tired of it, man. They get you coming and going. They fucking just feed on you. And then they fuck with you. Like the fact that I owed them more money. The fuck? I went on there and paid what they said I needed to pay. But if I didn't pay again on time, they would have suspended my license, and that would have been another series of penalties and fines. I think it adds up to a lot of money in America, man. How much they're sucking out of our pockets, and making us struggle, man. Very hard to get ahead, man, as a working class hero in this fucking country, man. It really is. They bumped the fucking... Back in the 70s, man, you could buy a fucking house. Early 70s, you could buy a fucking goddamn whole house for $8,000. And yeah, but the fucking interest rates were high. Well, I'd rather pay 16% interest on a fucking $8,000 mortgage than 6% on a fucking $400,000 mortgage. You see how that works? Percentages? That's what these banks have done. They fucking pumped up the values so that the average cost of a house in America is fucking $200,000-$300,000, and they make their percentage on that, which is a lot higher because it's more money, man. We're getting fucked with. I say, I don't know what it's like down in Mexico, but I say for the disgruntled people like me, let's just pick our shit up and move to Mexico. Fuck it, man. Property tax a year, fucking $200. You know, you better make sure you have a swimming pool full of water to put your own house out if it catches on fire. You know, incinerate your trash. It's not gonna be as easy, but we're just getting fucking railroaded in this country, man. Donald Trump ain't here to make that any better for anybody. It's gonna be worse, man. He's a scam artist, and everybody he hangs around with are. They're all fucking billionaires, man. The only interest they have is their own, not us. They've made their living fucking ripping us off, Jackson. My head's hot. So if any of you guys watched that live last night, got involved, one guy, man, I don't know who the fuck he is. I never saw him before, but he was fucking hilarious, dude. This dude was killing me, man. He's like, dude, you're fucking, he said, your fucking head looks like it sustained some hail damage. That fucking killed me. I'm gonna use that line. Thanks, brother. Hail damage. Yeah, I got potholes and dents and dimples all over my fucking head, man. Good lord. I got a spotlight on them right now. Yeah. Look at that. They look even worse in the sunlight. Oh! I don't know if this is good for my mental stability, being on YouTube. I can't even make that statement anymore. I'm not really like this. I'm one of the cult. The YouTube cult. Hey, I got some shit I need to get rid of, like Mikey Pipes. I got a 75-gallon natural gas fucking water heater, brand new in the box. Never been opened. I need to get it out of my fucking garage, man. Make me an offer. It's probably probably over $2,000 now. It's never been opened. It's brand fucking new. Somebody come get it. Bring some cash. Get it the fuck out of there. I need my garage back. I got too much shit hanging out in front of my house. I gotta tell you, hey Juan Peralta, if you're watching and you still can't comment, thanks for the wings, man. The fucking wings are jamming. Some of you guys didn't hear that because I only talked about it on the live show. Juan Peralta was very vocal on my channel. A lot of the shit, he was a Trumper, an immigrant Trumper, or, yeah, I'll leave it at that. But, and my feeling's always been that Trump is not on your side, man. And he's proven me right by saying, if you have an accent, even if you're a fucking goddamn citizen of the United States, we can still throw you out of a plane over the Gulf of America. But anyways, I blocked him. He probably can watch, but he can't comment. But yes, he's done some pretty cool things, man. He wrote a couple poems, which I thought were really cool. He actually laminated one of them and sent it to me, or a couple of them. But it's really cool. And then yesterday I get a message from him on my business phone. that says Mr. Tequilas. And I don't know if I talked to him. Yeah, I did talk to him. Because he didn't sound like a Hispanic guy. And I said, Juan, weren't you Hispanic? And then all of a sudden he turned down his Hispanic voice. And he's trying to survive in this country, you know? You know, when you're listening up, you're like, damn, I think this motherfucker's black. Are you black? I think, are you Hispanic? Are you a dumb fucking white boy? Yep, I am. People can tell. Fuck. Anyways, he fucking had some guy deliver from Mr. Tequila's, man, some chicken wings to my house last night at 6:30. And I just gotta tell you, the guy who delivered them, he really looked disheveled, and his car was all fucked up. And I didn't even tip the guy, which was terrible. After I ate all those wings, I thought about it and thought, wow, I should have tipped him. But when I got in the house, I think my shit was up on his front seat, and he slammed the brakes on because my salsa was opened and poured out all over the inside of the fucking bag. So I had this big bag of chips, and I could have just dipped into that bag and ate that shit, and I was like, I can't stoop that low, or at least I can't tell anybody I did. But the wings were just fucking banging, man. I gotta go there today and get some more. He bought me 6 of them and had them delivered to my house, and I gotta say, man, it was a good meal for for 6 wings, which are only half size, you know. I mean, this is where we are in the world. They take a chicken wing, and they rip it in half and say, voila, now we have 2 wings for $1.50 a piece. $3 for a goddamn chicken wing? Come on! We used to buy chicken wings for nothing, but now chicken wings are a big deal, and they go up even more. I don't buy them anymore. They're not good for you any fucking way. The deep fried ones. Chicken wing sales have had to drop because you used to be able to get a pile of them motherfuckers pretty cheap. Now it's like $12 for 6 of them. It's like, what the fuck, man? What's going on here? We're just getting killed, man. I mean, it's so simple. Right down to the fucking chicken wings. And you know who caused that? The fucking NFL. Everybody wants a platter of chicken wings in a fucking football-shaped bowl. You're gonna pay for that. There are probably some psychologists out there watching my videos and saying, yeah, this guy is fucking off his rocker, man. We need to get him on some meds. I'm already on the meds, man. This fucking tooth, I gotta get it yanked, man. And I got a toothache up here where they pulled that last tooth. Fuck, man. It's uncomfortable. It's gonna be fucking expensive, man. What a beautiful morning, man. Little music, little fucking coffee. This could be retirement every day. Just gotta get a good guy who wants to run around doing service calls in this truck. Who's honest, who's not gonna be moonlighting in my vehicle with all my fucking materials. He could live a good life. Go out, make $500 a day, go the fuck home early, Jack. Break me off a piece for using my truck, y'all. I could get used to this, man. I've been doing this shit for a long time, man. I think of the jobs and how hard I fucking work, man. Digging like a maniac. It was a good life. It sure was, man. I wouldn't change a goddamn thing. Well, maybe a few. I had a dream last night about my ex-wife. Been dreaming about her a lot lately. I think I'm wounded with her, man. Like PTSD or something, man. I always think of Thomas Shelby, you know? He had PTSD. You know who he is, right? Peaky Blinders. And when they do those scenes where he's going into his little crack house that he had off on the side, and he starts hitting that pipe with opium in it or something, whatever the fuck they were doing back then. I was like, wow. I feel your pain, brother. Yeah. Pass that thing to me. No, I'm kidding. Some of you guys are probably worried about me. All this talk about drug use. I gotta be careful. My eyes are wide open, man. But it's tough to go through life without a fucking reprieve, you know? I mean, people are able to just have a glass of wine to relax and ease your mind, take a puff of some weed, whatever it is, to relax. I think we need that, you know? Can't be on all the fucking time, and that's one of the problems with living a sober life. You just never get any you know, for me, I can only speak for myself, but so this medical marijuana, although it is a huge step, and it's not without its trips and traps, I have to stay focused. I have to be very careful, but I can tell you, I'm not the maniac I was 30 fucking years ago when I was out and about, just running hard. Gotta be careful, but I do feel better, man. Last night I was kind of laughing, having a good time, just fucking taking it easy, man, and I shouldn't feel guilty for that, you know what I'm saying, guys? Probably guys in my shoes that are dealing with the same shit. I'd like to hear from you, see how it's working out for you, but this was a big step for me to actually make that move. But my eyes and just the pain that I deal with, I have to do something. So I'm hoping things change. I hope I find out that I'm totally allergic to my dogs and that they have a shot or something they can give me to ease that with my eyes. That's next week. I go to an allergist. It takes about 2 or 3 hours, and I remember doing this when I was a kid, man. I don't know why I went to the hospital. I think I had a little bout of leukemia when I was a kid, man. To be honest with you, I was sleeping a lot. I went to my mom took me to the doctor because she thought I had, I just can't think of shit anymore, man. Anyways, they did allergy tests on me, man. They used they put like 40 cuts in me, man, with different things, and they said, oh, you're fine. But then when I went into Moffitt, one of the doctors said, it looks like you may have had leukemia once, man, with what they were looking at. I don't know how they can figure that out, but maybe I beat leukemia twice in my life, man. Who knows? Childhood leukemia is a big fucking deal, man. It happens a lot. Poor kids, man. And I'll tell you what, for us fucking whiny ass adults, we need to look at those kids and see how they go through cancer. Tough as fucking nails, man. Tough as nails. Donate, guys. St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I do every month. $19, man. I've been doing it since I got diagnosed with cancer, man. Should have been doing it way before that, but that's money well spent. It's not going to the Red Cross, who has some asshole making fucking, $100 million a year, the CEO of Red Cross or whatever. So I gotta stop pulling shit for this repipe. I will tell you that this repipe is gonna be difficult. There is no fucking room in the attic. It's gonna be tough, man. So I gotta figure out a way around this. We do have 2 accesses, and it's gonna be, I think I'm gonna have to feed a lot of this pipe. One thing you can do to feed pipe through to the other side of an attic is take a piece of CPVC 20-foot length, and you can add to that if you need more. If you have a strong light, you can keep an eye on that piece of pipe, but on the end of it you bend it so that the pipe's coming up on a 45-degree angle, and because otherwise you're going to push the pipe, and then when it goes over a truss it's going to dive down and it'll get stuck. So when you turn that a 6 or 8 inch piece on a 45, you can roll it up and it'll ride up over everything. That's one way to do it. The other way is to just, it may take some time to get some water because of the way he wanted me to run it right down the front of the house, man. I mean, literally by the front door. Plumb all these bathrooms, the kitchens, all exposed on the front of the fucking house. I was like, man, that ain't gonna look good, bro. And sometimes the best way to repipe a house, you have to dig a little bit. You have to reroute that water service where it comes in to make it work. So I'm thinking in 2 days we can get it together. Me and the kid who lives there, and his father. They're good guys. I'm giving them a great deal on that. I don't know why I do that. Could have easily been a $6,000-$7,000 job. I don't know why I do it, man. I don't know why. But it is what it is. So yeah, sometimes you gotta snake it from the outside, the pipes, And the PEX, I'm gonna use PEX and CPVC. I like stubbing out with CPVC. So I just use an adapter with a 90 PEX to CPVC, and you can glue the stops on, you can replace them. It looks a lot neater. It goes a redneck. Listen to this. It's a pickup truck. Slope down on the back, just making noise. One guy left this morning about 5:30, had just blowing by every house on Proctor Road with his fucking noisy ass. It's just fucking rude, man. Nobody wants to hear your shit, man. We don't think it's cool. We know you're a fucking mental midget driving around in something like that. You showed us your hand, man. Come on. Tough guy with a loud truck. Motherfuckers. I think I gotta go take my meds. My world crumbles when you are not here. Man, that fan feels good, guys. Trying to think think of something to talk about. How about we just take a few minutes and meditate? Namaste. I didn't know that was pronounced namaste until maybe a year or two ago. Like Yazamite. Yazamite is Yosemite. I mean, my whole life I read Yazamite. I didn't know what the fuck it was, what Yazamite was, but yeah. Now it all makes sense to me. Pronunciation means a lot, man. Oh, Yosemite. Yosemite. Oh, I see now. Now I understand all those books I read. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is Yazamite? Some different kind of dynamite?
My world crumbles when you are not here. I love you better. Get up here. Come on.
Ow, you scratched me, you little fucker. Good God, man. Come on, get up here.
Hello.
Give me kisses.
Oh, you're so sweet. Yes, you are. I just love my Bella.
Bella gets me, man. She puts up with me. A lot of things I do she doesn't like. Like she wishes I'd clean up a little better after her. What the fuck, man? The fuck do I look like? Your fucking goddamn porter?
Hello there.
Bella, tell me how many minutes we've been doing this dumb shit. Fucking A, man. 49 fucking minutes or something? Alright, guys, I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm gonna try to get busy. Every day I'm like, I'm gonna clean my truck, and then I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to fucking do it anymore, man. Just over it. You'll get there someday. You sure fucking will. Have a great day, guys. It's Wednesday, Hump Day. What day is it? Listen, Camel. Get the fuck out of the office.